The title of this piece is In or Out. This is another of those paintings where the canvas pretty much directed the images and even somewhat the colors. At the beginning, I had barely had any sort of preconceived idea about what I wanted to do other than create a piece that effectively was a trompe-l'œil, a trick on the eye. To that end, you may notice the movement in the background that raises the question, is the object moving in or out of the frame? And if you turn it upside down, you can wonder, is the object moving up or down in the frame? Even more fun for the imagination is the question about whether the entire object moves as one, or does some part of it move one way and another part another way, in or out, maybe up or down, maybe exchanging the direction depending on how you feel or what you're thinking. This piece asks you to decide, and then to notice that when you decide, you might just change your mind the next time as you look from another perspective, just like in life. So, if you look at the painting in parts and pieces from one corner to another, you may see the shapes and colors in ways that result in your mind telling you, this painting's movement is falling out towards me, or not. The fun of this piece is that you get to decide how to perceive it, and then you get to decide again and again. Is the object going up or down into the painting as if it's falling, or out of the painting and coming towards you? Are the lines around the center object handles or skids acting as directional guides? How many layers does the object have, and do all of them exist on the same plane? Look more closely at any of the corners and note the movement around the object and decide for yourself. Is there a trail of color following the object? Or is it maybe leading or pushing the object? What do your eyes tell you? What does your mind tell you? Well, now you know more about you as you explore these questions and seek your own answers. And then watch the answers shift. You get to decide what the object is for you. You get to imagine it might be a plate, a fancy tablecloth, a spaceship in the midst of a sun's nova, a door that moves as you walk towards it, a set of windows on a waterfall, a new sort of floating device in the sea, or maybe a portal to another space-time continuum, always on the move. Every color and every corner catches your eye and invites you to connect the color to your interpretation and decision. Do the colors invite you into the painting to surrender to its touch? Or do the colors reach out of the painting to touch you and your senses? Meanwhile, the painting always asks you to think about what you're thinking about and why.